Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Ottawa Senators as the Ottawa Senators have signed forward Evgenii Dadonov to a 3-year contract. We'll be taking a look at that in this video. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below, and let's take a look at the Ottawa Senators signing Evgenii Dadonov. Alright, so as always, before I start the video, just want to give a quick plug to our Instagram and Twitter handles at goalline_hockey, as well as our other Instagram accounts. Links will be in the description down below, as well as throughout the video. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's take a look at the Ottawa Senators, who have had a pretty interesting offseason this year. They seem to be looking to turn the tide for their team moving forward. A lot of you in the comment section, I really appreciate the feedback from you guys. You send fans out there. It's a pretty promising future right now for the Ottawa Senators, and they're really starting to change things. And not to mention those new jerseys. This is outdated merch right here, so I'm going to have to get that new Senators jersey. But once that comes out, I will definitely be purchasing that, as well as a couple of big moves at the draft. They picked up some pretty solid players in Tim Stuchla, as well as Jake Sanderson in the draft. They pick up their number one goaltender moving forward in Matt Murray, and they continue things in free agency as they sign Evgenii Dadonov, the former player that, as you know, he's a Russian player who's had a little bit of controversy in the NHL, going between the KHL and the NHL. The 31-year-old signs a 3-year, $15 million contract with the Sens. That cap hit comes in at $5 million per season for the Russian forward. He had 47 points last season in 69 games with the Florida Panthers, where his last stint was with in the NHL. He has over 200 points in the NHL and his 280 games at the NHL level. Evgenii Dadonov, this is an interesting signing here by the Ottawa Senators. He had 81 goals over the last 3 seasons in the NHL. He's been a pretty solid player for the Florida Panthers since his return back to North America. It's been pretty solid for him, and now he gets another opportunity. He's 31 years old. This is probably his last bigger contract that he will be getting at 31 years old. He'll be 34 at the conclusion of this contract. The Ottawa Senators take a chance on a veteran guy, and this is a guy that he's been known to have a little bit of a personality issue in the locker room, which will be interesting to see how that molds with the young youth there in Ottawa. But the Senators are looking to add talent to their roster, and they are doing that by adding Evgenii Dadonov. Could this blow up in their face? Absolutely. But we've seen that Dadonov has slowed things down recently in terms of his personality off the ice and the locker room issues. It seems like he's matured, and that stuff has kind of faded away. So maybe he'll be a good mentor for these guys. And worst case, if he just puts pucks in the back of the net, he adds value to the organization. And worst case, in a year or two, they trade him, and then they find a way to get assets for him at the worst case scenario. So let me know in the comment section down below. Sens fans, another big move by the Senators, trying to bring in some forward depth, bringing in Evgenii Dadonov. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this move by the Ottawa Senators? And if you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go Sens.